Farmers tonight are complaining that they are being unfairly burdened by laws that require them to verify the legal status of their workers. And they claim the farming industry would collapse without illegal alien workers. But the evidence clearly suggests otherwise. Casey Wyan reports.
9 out of 10 farmers attending the American Farm Bureau convention in Salt Lake City this week say they have an unfair burden to ensure their workers are legal, according to a Reuters survey. Now that federal immigration authorities are beginning to crack down on employers of illegal aliens and improve border security, many farmers are complaining they can't find enough workers.
In Arizona and California, in the areas of the country that are trying to harvest lettuce right now, trying to harvest broccoli right now, there's crops in the fields that are not being harvested because there's no one here that wants to come out and do the job, whether it's at $10 an hour, whether it's $20 an hour.
But a 2006 Congressional Research Service report reached a dramatically different conclusion. It found a significant surplus, not a shortage, of agricultural workers. Since 2001, the annual farm worker unemployment rate has averaged 12%, more than double the jobless rate for other U.S. workers. And farm workers earn about 50 cents for every dollar earned by other non-supervisory private sector employees. Still, farmers are pressuring Congress for a guest worker or relying on mechanization because farmers have never had to operate without illegal aliens. Farmers say they don't want amnesty, only temporary guest workers who can help them compete against cheaper foreign imports. But a bill scheduled to be introduced in the Senate tomorrow would grant amnesty to 1.5 million farm workers over 5 years. That, Lou, despite the fact that about 100,000 farm workers are already unemployed each year in the United States.
The facts certainly are not often considered in this debate over illegal immigration and the sense of entitlement that the agriculture industry in this country has when it comes to the employment of illegal aliens. There was a time 30, 40 years ago when those farmers and those now what are principally agribusinesses provided care for their workers, their migrant workers, also shelter and housing. No longer the case, of course, since they can rely on the taxpayer. Casey, thank you.